In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. Week 111 is here, and this is the last week before the update. Now, again, guys, the update is coming. Even though today there was a little bit of a loading glitch in the game, telling you this update is going to change the game, and I'm wondering how many people are going to be frustrated. But don't worry, in a couple days we're going to see it. You're going to read about it. We also have the groups, and of course, as you can see from the thumbnail, the 4-error game. Super frustrating. Stay tuned for that. Let's get into the groups. Group number 1, we've got Venezuela VZ, Red Sox, Bayside Tigers, Big Peach Dogs. All right, cool name from Taiwan, Big Peach Dogs, Quebec Baseball. Next, we have Misfits on deck, True Blue, Braves 07, Major Leaguers, Texas Tornadoes. This is a Misfits on deck, True Blue, both of them back in the now in the Silver League. So 2 teams moving up in the game. Never seen the other 3, so good luck to them. Okay, we got the Tough and Tender. I think this is the Friends or family, I'm not sure. Heavy Hitters, Big Dingers, Goats, Untouchables. So Untouchables had a big win last week. Tough and Tender, these probably the 2 teams that are going to move up a little bit. They're so close to the top 100 that, there'll be 2 teams that are Tough and Tender in that top 100 coming up. All right, next, again, Tough and Tender family, maybe? I don't know. All right, Beast Mode and Lower Body Tigers. Charging the whatever and Big Sluggers. All right, Eagles 2 Chill. Eagles, that's cool. Dodger Town, Gold, and Foreign Team. That's a Korean, but it just says kind of Foreign Team in the translation. Interesting. So Misfits, Taiwan, Korea, Alpargata, Beast Mode. Okay, and all right, got some ranked teams here. This is a good group in my opinion. All right, Redditors at 77 has a higher ranking. West Coast Clowns, I'll beat you with this cup of coffee, MJIB, and American First 2. Redditors, with ranking, they're there. West Coast Clowns have been kind of hanging around. So this is I feel this is their time to shine here. American First 2 also, so tough one here, but 3 teams here are definitely moving out. So hopefully MJIB and I'll beat you with this cup of coffee at 99 and 100 can figure out how to stay in the top 100 with a first or second place finish. All right, Mandalorians, a country for hardworking people to enjoy. Taiwan Super Ballbusters and Sticks and Stones. All right, so about a 130 score is going to get it. And as you can see, Mandalorians in the 11th place, country for hardworking people to enjoy, are the favorites in this group. So Taiwan Super trying to move up as they had for the last couple weeks, but Sticks and Stones, Ballbusters might be outmatched here. But hey, got to play the week out. All right, Aftermath OG, Los Panas, Raiders, Eagles, another Eagles team, huh? And then the Chinese Olympic team there. All right, Aftermath Uprise, Phoenix, Evildoers, and Brewers on the Platinum Level 2. Aftermath New Day, Astros, 8386, Bird 2, Killing Me Smalls, Big Red Machine. All right, interesting group here in a goal level 4. 8386, probably the favorites with the Aftermath New Day. We'll see. Group of Death 2, fun group here. Padres currently the only team in 6,000, but we know Little Korea, Snow Poetry and Cats, and the Taiwanese team over in the far left, 16th, Taiwan Representative Club. Now, Warts and Hemorrhoids haven't been at 6,000, I don't think, in several months. So 3 teams here potentially move up. And Padres scored less than 150 last week in a first-place finish. So Little Korea is going to be hitting about 160. So you can put them there. Snow Poetry and Cats at 19 is going to be over 150, more likely. And then at 16, Taiwan Representative Club 1 for sure is going to be over 160. So the Padres, if they want to stay above in that 6,000 group, they're going to put a show on this week. So, but 3 teams, I believe, here are moving up or staying put. All right, Baseball Canada, and again, I don't know which one, Revolution 1 or 2, OMG, and Korea at 27. So 4-team group here at Platinum Level 5. All right, Baseball Canada, again, have not scored over 100 in a couple weeks. So this is probably Korea OMG's game to lose, but a good opportunity for Revolution 1 or 2 to really move up here. Top two teams doing it. So Baseball Canada has to put on a show. They've been scuffling as of late. All right, Sato at 464. Another week for them to move up. It is getting a little harder. Another week for Stars and Bars. So in Gold League, it's a little easier to move up. You only need about 100 for third place, I think, to kind of get going. So three teams probably going to move up here in Gold League. All right, Full Send LLC, Righties, Taiwan. There it is again, Revolution 1 or 2. In Mariners. So interesting group. Taiwan at 24. They've been sleeping a little bit. Last week, they kind of slept hard. So in this group, in my opinion, Taiwan is going to take this easy. Or they should at least, in my opinion. They've been ranked as high as 2. But this is a good opportunity for the rest of the teams here. Mariners, had a good week last week. Full Sun LC is moving up the ranks quietly, right? Righties are always in that area, 45, 55, same as Revolution. So Taiwan is first place. Who's second? There's not going to be three teams getting moved up in this group. All right, start swinging Padres dugout. Balloon, from Japan. Taiwan ball, I think. Australians. So Australians have been moving up last couple of weeks. It's good. Start swinging Padres dugout and Balloon. They're all on the outside of that top 100. Really close. So good week from Start Swinging or Padres dugout. Can elevate them in the top 100, but Taiwan has been moving up, same as Australians. So tough group. All right, Keep Swinging at 18. This is one of the more interesting groups because Keep Swinging was ranked 3rd last week, got knocked out. Not a good week. They're a low-scoring team, but they've climbed their way up. Good leadership, in my opinion. Now, Thin Blue Line quietly also moving up the ranks lately. After getting knocked out of the top 100, last several weeks they've regrouped and kind of moving up. Japan 001 is kind of stuck there. Cooperstown 2, a couple bad weeks. And then the Chinese team, 66, they're kind of in that limbo spot. They can't get above 50, it seems like. All right, this is my favorite group of the week. This could have been Group of Death 2, but the other one was by default just higher scoring. So you could call this Group of Death 3 because, of course, Baseball Bros, Blue Jays, both teams that are currently at 6,000, Big Korea, All-Stars, teams that flip-flop back and forth. But the surprise here is American Sluggers. And honestly, I don't think they have a shot at this week at all. I'm just saying welcome to the show against 4 teams that are typically in the 6,000. But this is a great opportunity for them. But they're going to need to score about 130 spot here, possibly 140 to get higher. 150 doesn't really get them anywhere. It keeps them kind of where they're at. So they're going to have to get first or second because these other teams are coming for them. All right, Lefties 2 starter. Welcome to the dog fights in the top 100 for the very first week. Interesting group, really close here. So a lot of teams trying to hang on, right? Hang on. So OJIMA Club, Lefties 2 starter, Formosa win, Toros, Metropolitans. Now, out of all these clubs here, Metropolitans have been in the top 100 probably the longest without falling out. Good win last week, kept them in it. They were on the verge of getting knocked out. So this is going to be an interesting group. Lefties 2 starters, first week in the top 100. Usually for teams, they get bounced out. They go backwards the next week. So let's see if they can kind of buck that trend a little bit. Lefties 2 chill. Another tough week overall. Namba at 30. A couple weeks in a row, they've been falling back. Moderated bunts first week. And this is kind of the same thing with teams that get into the 6,000. They get bumped out again. So Hanwha at 8, All-Stars. So this is a really interesting. Lefties 2 chill. Could get 130. They had 16 misses last week that bumped them out of 6,000 by 2. So this is an interesting one. This is how I'm thinking, my idea here. 30, Namba. I think Namba can get it. Lefties 2 chill. I think can pull out second with 130. Hanwha. Moderated bunts, All-Stars at 31. All-Stars could surprise us, though, so don't sleep on them. All right, Group of Death. One of the first times I think we've had this where 1, 2, and 3 are all in the same group. Four of the teams are in the 6,000, of course, let these two. And Masaba is a team that just keep on doing it. Perella Negra, first time, I think first or second time in the group of death, maybe second time. They probably got it there before. But this is where they have to actually keep it, right? So 150, they can't just like get 80 in 2 days and then all of a sudden slow down a little bit. They're going to have to bring it to stay in this group if they want to, right? You know, they can go back and then kind of score a little lower and get in lower groups. They can completely tank this week. Who knows? But I mean, they're a third place team. They can get third place. They can stay there forever, right? So let these two probably not going to get it. They had a ridiculous week last week, getting second place at 174. Not typically like them. They're in the 150s, 160s usually. Maybe a tough one. All right, so those are the groups this week. Fun times. Let's go to the 4-air game. It's cringy. 4-air game. This is kind of like what my baseball coach looked like when we had multiple airs in high school. And then this look with some swear words and a lot of sprints after the game, the next practice, so on and so forth. All right, so let's get into the game. All right, as you guys can see here, we're going against Trinity. I've never seen these guys. I think that's a Silver League, but Joseph here in my account. So let's get the game started and see exactly where we're at. All right, so I think, let's see, what lineup did I pull out here? Okay, so I'm going with Marie and Rose. Now, again, as I normally do, I kind of go and mess around with some lineups. I don't typically pitch Marie and Rose. Probably trying to get some strikeouts for the event. I don't even know. Who knows what I was doing? But this game was utterly frustrating from start to end. You don't ever see 4 airs, right? You got Neville coming as Jordan. So that's not an air, of course, obviously. That's just speed, beaten out, good defensive play. But he's going with that speed lineup. And again, Rose, one of her sad things, she has a terrible arm. So good steal there right up the gate. That cat and mouse game is on. Cat and mouse game is on. And I'm going with more of a defensive lineup. If you can, like minus, I think that's Robinson. So kind of a weird lineup as well. So not a traditional lineup in this game. Got Ibrahimovic at first base, 200 fielding. So a little foreshadowing on this one. All right, nice pitch. I don't usually go two-seam inside to the righties. This is not a how-to video, but I am going to be doing a how-to beat Jay video. Kind of working on that a little bit. Nice strikeout by me. That's a good one. Changeup came there. All right. So 385 with Ruth. So, this game is frustrating in so many ways because, you look at some of their batting averages. 385 in your third hole. Either this is not his main account or he's definitely a auto bat swinger. So it's blooped in, right? Not hard contact there. And look at that. All right. So 2 quick outs. He takes the extra base with Ruth. That's smart, but able to kind of force it. 467 with Kevin in that 4-hole. And right up the middle it goes. Now, this is a mistake I make, I believe. Or actually, no, this is, kind of a mistake, right? So throwing it home. I thought I could beat it, but again, that's Robinson, not a good arm. And we're off to a great start. All right, trying to induce this foul ball. Wilson can hit any foul ball in any location. Doesn't matter, right? So that fastball. All right. First error of the game. And able to get out of it. Okay. So that doesn't count as an error in real baseball, but for some reason, Miniclip doesn't understand errors. If you boot the ball, but you make the play, it's not an error. But for this, we're going to call it an error. That's because what Miniclip calls it. It's wrong. That's an error. All right. Rose. That's my very first home run with the Rose to tie the game. Marie versus Marie matchup. Rose versus Rose. First ever home run with Rose. Awesome. Leading off. All right, so again, pretty simple here. Now let's see how great I do the rest of the way, getting that leadoff home run. And Good eye by me. It was way outside, so let's see what they do coming in. All right, 3-0 count. Again, it looks good, man. I'm like, I can see Marie really well. I prefer pitchers that have a lot of speed because people try to use it. That's a strike. Just missed it, little late. That's what the speed does, apparently. And the changeup, oh, that's a good changeup. That was a game over changeup. I don't usually lay off that one at all. So quality and late on that one and got a little bit on top of it. And the 190 speed couldn't get it done there. All right, Robinson, 581. He's not boosted in this game. Just trying to get him to get there. Low, good eye. Got to know the strike zone. Again, that bottom of the pitcher's mound should be your clue for the low pitches. And again, that's a little hint on Jay. There's different types of pitchers that use Jay, different people that use Jay different ways. And the ones that try to keep low in the strike zone, oh man, they get blasted. All right, late on that again, got under it, and a cutter 99, man. So there's 2 shots with Kaya and now Robinson where I should have ended the game. All right, full count. So, I mean, I'm having pretty decent at bats, just missing the ones I need to hit. Right, the middle, didn't miss that one. And that's a bad move right there. You throw a cutter inside into the... It might as well be like Shitaro's sweeper. No movement on it, and it goes right over the plate. So it's not a good idea to put a cutter on the inside. You want to throw that on the outside, especially to righties. All right, so 203 speed. I should be trying to steal here, but either way, I hit the ball the opposite field. Solid smack there. All right, so again, the game looks like I should be going in the right way, right? You know, it's kind of everything is going right. Change up, laying off. I'm laying out the right pitches. So you sit there and think, man, am I better than this guy or not? And late again and turn in 2. So there goes that rally. Anyways, tied it up. 1 hit, 3 runs, okay. And then Rosa comes in. Inside. All right, easy out, right? Looks good. I got Rosa and then Rose coming in. Up the middle. I do not do well with those contact players at all. And again, here look at Rama. Kevin. Rama. Kevin. All right. 2 outs, right? 2 outs. You think, okay, getting out of this jam. But Gina, another high contact blooper. Ibrahimovic. Legit error. You got to be kidding me on this. Now the pitcher's up. So Ibrahimovic, 200 fielding. Drops a pop fly, right, in a clutch situation. Like, why are you even in the game? And, of course, I give a little chopper right up the middle. Again, not even hard contact again. All right, that's when you know you're pitching well, is when you don't give up a lot of hard contact. Little choppers here and there. It's utterly frustrating. And another error in. That's 2 Robinson has been able to kind of, like, get out. Again, the game calls them errors. Now, Ibrahimovic, you got to make that error up. You get lost a run. So the game considered 3 errors, but again, there's technically 1. 105 late. That's legitimate. And change it, lay off. Okay. 2-1 count. Down the line. All right, making up, using that power to pull it on the pull the outside pitch. All right, Jordan. Again, Jordan's been seen in a lot of my lineups lately just because that hitting ability is a lot better, of course, and just that key solid defense. I am giving up a lot of power, but having that kind of, all right, down the line, nothing happening. And out. I don't understand that play at all. Okay. Rama, with his not great hitting, down to my last out here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Already making it look terrible. Let's see. In a game you think, oh, late swing, changeup, able to get it going, and mistake by him. He had the win. There was the victory. So his Marie got an RBI. My Marie needs to kind of come through here. I don't know. That's a good eye. That's a good eye for sure. Good eye again. 3-0 full. 3 balls to the pitcher. Let that strike come through. 105. Got to beat him. Good count. And he walked the pitcher with the bases loaded to bring in the sister. Again, already hit a home run in the game. Opportunity to walk it off or tie it up. And we get the tie. Second RBI for Rose in this game. Clutch City. Kaya has a chance to make up for her batted bat in the ninth inning there. And late again on a strike. That 105 is getting to me. You got to be right on it on the swing. And laying off the changeup high. Okay. You got to be tilted a little bit for this game if you're Joseph, right? Getting some easy runs. Had the victory. 2 outs. The pitcher's on. And late on the inside two-seamer. Man, again, fastballs, man, they kill you. And popped it up. Timing there, everything. Just got a little inside and under. Unfortunate. Completely unfortunate there. All right, so got to go. And another pop-up. And Ibrahimovic pops it up, but I'm able to make the smart play, get the 2 outs. So again, not 3 of those errors, not necessarily errors, but still a game where an error should have. We got 4 errors in the game. Again, 3 of them not legitimate errors at all. But this game says errors. And of course, get under that two-seamer late again. Winning run is at second base and letting that fastball is right there too. 105. Just trying to bring the heat in. 105. What you gonna do? Bring the soft stuff inside. All right, got to load him up. And it's going to bloop in all that power, swinging at the ball. And do we come in? We're going in. Yeah, we got the victory. Got the victory. There it is. Frustrating game, to say the least, but we got the victory. So there it is. Thank you guys for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. Don't tilt. Even if the errors come, just keep trying to play. Keep trying to get the W. See you guys next time on the Lefties 2 broadcast.